Hello, South Central Middle School. I miss you all. Quarantine is awful. COVID is awful. So I hope you're all wearing your mask and washing your hands. I hope that it'll keep you from getting COVID, although I don't know. I think if you're going to get it, you're probably going to get it. I swabbed positive last week for COVID, and we are on quarantine now. The kids are very mad at me for getting the COVID. They've been joking with me, asking me if I licked any Walmart shopping carts, and the answer to that is no, I did not lick any Walmart shopping carts. Dollar General shopping carts, yes. I'm just joking. I shouldn't. So I'm coming to you kind of unplugged. This is me in my all natural. When you're on quarantine, you can put your acne medicine on your face and leave it all day because typically nobody ever sees you. So that's what I'm doing. I didn't do my hair, didn't do my makeup because guess what? I just miss you and I hope that you all are doing well. I know that you wrapped up quarter last Friday. I am still just as worried as I would be in person about some of you and your grades, especially when Mr. Grindstaff sent me a message yesterday saying those of you that didn't pass some classes are already signing. So get your stuff done. Just get it done. The thing is, it's like we have to take little steps every day in the direction that we want to go. And the reality is you don't want to repeat this grade. You want to continue to move forward. So you have to continue to make steps in that direction. There's your tip, mom tip of the day, is keep making those steps forward, even if it's something that you don't like to do. I don't like to do laundry, but guess what? I don't want naked kids either. So do your laundry, do that homework, get your stuff done. So you can go in the direction that you want to. Also, some of you have been on quarantine, some of you are on quarantine, or some of you will be on quarantine. I'm going to be honest, it is mentally rough. You miss your people, like everyone's cool and kosher with sleeping in for like the first few days. Or if you get COVID like me, you felt lousy the first week, but it's the second week that is definitely a true testament of your mental health and where you are. Especially when it's rainy and gloomy outside and all your people are together and you're stuck in a house with people that you've been with for like days on end. First thing I did today was I put on my tennis shoes. That's right. I feel more productive when I have my tennis shoes on. So I put my tennis shoes on. Don't worry, I washed them in the washing machine in high water, so I wasn't getting germs through my house. But I put my tennis shoes on. You know, I'm ready to conquer what's rest of this quarantine for me and the kids. And by doing that, it's putting my tennis shoes on. So put your tennis shoes on, you know, brush your hair, put your makeup on, do your hair if that makes you feel accomplished, whatever it is, you know. Like I said, you may not have been on quarantine yet, and I pray that you don't, but it could be in the cards for you at some point during this this pandemic, and I want to make sure that you're on your A game. Next thing, set yourself a list of things that you have to do today. So for me, it's doing this mound of laundry still that I get to fold. Meaning it's also making sure my Christmas cards get out by Halloween. Okay, I'm kind of joking. So last week in my free time, I did our Christmas cards and they came in and I'm going to address them all and I'm going to put them not in the mail. I'm going to wait till November, preferably. But it would be really funny to get a Christmas card from me in October on Halloween. Set up different things like that. The sun looks like it's going to start peeking its face, so I'm going to go for a walk. You know, just trying to get out, getting fresh air, opening the windows as much as I can. Thankfully for us, I was the only one who tested positive for COVID, but my kids have been around me. So my quarantine ends before theirs does. So I'm still trying to figure out what that means for me and work the rest of the week. But also, if you are not on quarantine, reach out to someone in an email who is on quarantine. That's just good practice, you know, check in. Mr. Grindstaff sends me a message every day. How are you? And it means a lot. Just, it's not that long of a text message. Sometimes he responds back, sometimes he doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's just knowing that somebody who's on the outside is thinking of you. So do that today. Pay attention to like who's maybe not in your class that usually is, and just send a message. Hey, I missed you in class today. Let me know if you have any questions on the assignment, or whatever, like, hey, like if you have nicknames for each other, send that in too. Whatever. Just, touch base with them, connect with them, let them know that you're thinking of them, because quarantine is no fun. And hopefully you don't have to experience that if you haven't. And if you have, you totally get it. So housekeeping stuff, like I said, quarter ended. It's a fresh start for you, so let's buckle down. I will be contacting several of you once you guys get out of school, through email and calling you today and tomorrow just to connect, to see kind of how things have started the first 2 days of the second quarter. In addition to that, feel free to send me an email. I know that I cannot see you face to face, like in person, but that doesn't mean that we can't talk on the phone or send emails back and forth. I know, especially when it gets gloomy outside, our mood starts to go down too. So just know that I'm still here, even though I'm not in the building. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Do me a favor and be on your best behavior today, because if I was at school, I would be on my best behavior because I miss all of you so much. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, and get your homework done. That's right. Get your homework done. Just like I'm getting my laundry done. Have a good day. Bye-bye.